Hello, welcome to another Friday artwork video. So I've got some interesting picks in this video, although it is a bit of the case of slim pickings, as I've noticed something. I definitely opened quite a lot of product for the Return to Ravnica block. In fact, I'm pretty sure I may have opened all of the intro decks, therefore having 2 packs of boosters in addition to the boosters I would have opened from a fat pack, now known as a bundle. So there's a lot more cards. Now I've just opened my deck box for M14 and found I don't have a ton of stuff, so I didn't have quite a lot of cards to choose from, and of course, being a core set, quite a number of these are reprints and artwork that people would be already familiar with. So we'll just see what comes up. I've tried to pick cards again where I thought it will be interesting to take a closer look of. So I'm just going to go through these and we'll have them on camera for a few seconds at a time, and you can just experience the artwork up close without any distracting rules text. So this is a foil Shivan Dragon. In fact, one thing I noticed in my card box is the amount of the rares that are actually foils seemed quite high, and I've actually got 2 foil Scavenging Oozes. Now there might be another possible explanation for this, is it might be that I think foil Scavenging Oozes may have been given in one of the products, and that could possibly explain why, because around about, I think around Return to Ravnica, wasn't that when they were doing those Christmas gift things, and I think one of them may have had a full Scavenging Ooze in it, but I can't remember. Anyway, this is one of them. This is a lower rarity card, but this is in foil, so I had a Bubbling Cauldron. I didn't have all 3 of the combo pieces. I was missing the Bog Brew Witch, but I thought you might like to see the full version of the Bubbling Cauldron, seeing as I did pull one of those. So now on to the lower rarities. I've got a couple of in each colour. It's interesting because whenever I look at slivers and similar cards, I often wonder, well, not so much why, but some of these IP-wise, like intellectual property-wise, look very close to alien artwork. not necessarily particularly this one, but just generally. I also tend to notice that with some of the Phyrexian artwork as well. This is one card I've never really paid that much attention to, so I thought I wanted to take a close look at it, and that's Water Servant. And I'm following it up with a couple of black cards, which again I've probably seen hundreds of times. Well, maybe that's a bit of an exaggeration, but a lot of times. But never really paid a lot of attention to what's in the card necessarily. Plain old vanilla creature here, but I thought the artwork looked very interesting. And another card where we might see a little bit more when we have it blown up on a larger screen, and that's Spore Mound. There's a lot going on there. And I imagine, although this is not in foil, that might look quite nice in foil. And then just a few artefacts. Again, as I didn't open a lot of boosters, I've got a couple of staves in a moment, but they were uncommon, so only got a couple of those. But first up, I wanted to take a look at an Elixir of Immortality. And then here we have the staves. That's the staff of the Death Magus, which is the black one. So whenever you cast a black spell or a swamp into the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. And then we have the corresponding blue one for blue spells and islands, which is Staff of the Mind Magus. And while we're on the subject of these sort of cycles, that's something I've got planned, and possible a future Friday artwork video, is we're at some point, probably a couple of months from now, I'm going to start looking at certain cycles and looking at the artwork up close. Because often we have a situation, we have the same artist doing the cycle. And what I might be able to do, I won't be able to do it for every cycle, but for certain cycles, I might be able to track down the physical cards, or may already have them in my collection. So it's something that's on the horizon, but that will probably be in about a couple of months' time. Okay, hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.